Yang Amat Berhormat Tuan Lim Guan Eng, our Chief Minister of Penang. Yang Berhormat Tuan Jakdip Singh Deo, the State Exco for Town and Country Planning and Housing. YB Dr. Haji Abdul Malik bin Abdul Qasim, the State Exco for Religious Affairs, Domestic Trade and Consumer Affairs. My deputy, Dr. Teo Chin Leong, Dr. Teo Pohat of Henry Butcher, Penang, fellow property developers, exhibitors, home buyers, property investors, members of the press. Thank you all for being here this third day of Chinese New Year, and where we really get back to work. I'm happy that you're here today, and we are very thankful to our Chief Minister for coming to the launch. So it's my great pleasure to welcome all those attending APEX 2015, and also to wish everyone a very happy and prosperous Chinese New Year. I also wish to congratulate members of the organizing committee from Reda Penang, led by Mr. Ng Chin Yu, who has made life very much easier for the rest of us by looking into all the details, and of course Henry Butcher, our partners, and Honghua Chitpo, for our media partner, for the hard work and meticulous planning in making this event a success. MAPEX has attracted many young people, and also people who want to buy property, looking at whether it's the first home or looking to invest. And our theme this year is a new year, a new home. MAPEX provides a convenient forum for developers to exhibit properties of various types and for home buyers to view the latest and available launches and property stock all under one roof, and we are happy that we have 13 participants. It has also helped many home buyers to purchase their dream homes at affordable prices. Being in one location and having different participants allows people to compare and to decide on a much quicker way. And we will have a second MAPEX in September this year. No, sorry, we had a MAPEX last year in Pisa or Spice now, we call it Spice. And this was on the 26th to the 28th of September, and it was very well received. Last year we did the first one with Henry Butcher in this same venue, and we drew approximately 20,000 visitors with total sales of over 100 million ringgit. This year, like I said, we have 13 major participants, namely IJN Berhad, Chong Company, Sdn Berhad, Sunway Berhad, IMAS Group, Plenitude Bayou, Sdn Berhad, New Bob Realty, IOI Properties, Hatton Group, who are also promoting Malacca, Uda Holdings, Ideal Properties, Tropicana, McAllister Avenue, and PDC as well, in Banks and Panam. So we do have a wide range of affordable homes, to condominiums and to retail lots. There will be property seminars on Monday, and both YB Chow Kang Yao and YB Jakdip Singh have both kindly consented to be our guest speakers on Monday afternoon. And we think it will be very good talks by both of them to tell us about what they're doing in their portfolios. And there will also be a talk by the Royal Malaysian Customs Department on GST. Not that we are looking forward to it. And of course, first time ever for MAPEX, we're also doing a draw for those people who buy during this property fair. You will qualify to win a Rolex watch, GMT Master 2, worth 27,000 ringgit. So I hope all the men and also the ladies come. Well, Reda Penang has come a long way to become the leading voice of the real estate and housing industry. Reda has been engaging the state government and government agencies to resolve the challenges faced by the industry in the face of economic uncertainties as well as rising construction and compliance costs. As an industry, the real estate and housing industry shares the government's vision and mission of providing adequate, quality, and affordable housing for the people. So, well, Penang is a great place to live, to retire, to relax, to enjoy, to create, to luxuriate, and invest. Of course, we have food, we have location, we have culture, we have heritage, we have diversity, we have good schools, we have good places of worship, we have the hills, we have tracks, we have beaches. But some of these things you can actually find elsewhere in Malaysia. And I want to say this, you know, smart people give good policies. Smart people produce good policies. Honest people implement good policies. And wise people keep using good policies. So no doubt, yeah, Penang has got certain qualities, but at the end of the day, you need good policies to make a state work. You need good policies to make a place be attractive. And Reda Penang, we are appreciative and grateful to our state government led by Hayden for implementing good policies, attracting investments in tourists, upgrading markets, roads, bus stops. These are some of the things that have been done. And of course, cleanliness has improved. But I have to say this, that developers get imposed higher charges and it makes life difficult for us. And all this costs get passed on to new buyers, new generation of buyers, whereas the old generation, my parents, our grandparents, they didn't have to contribute for all this higher costs. So this burden should actually be paid out from our income taxes, not from developers having to bear higher costs and then passing it on to buyers. The other matter, of course, which I will not avoid talking about is the delay in the developer's license and advertisements permits being issued. So if submissions are complete and made to the Ministry of Housing, and the submissions have complied with all the requirements, why is there a delay? No reasons are given. But we want to say, don't penalize the private developers, don't penalize the private sector, because there may be differences, or there are differences with the state government. Why should the private sector be caught in between? And that's a very wise saying, an idiom for the English, where they say, you shouldn't cut your nose to spite your face. And when you don't allow developers to sell, to build, of course your tax payment will be affected. And we all know that the federal government runs on taxes. If a person passes his driving test, his oral, his written, and his practical driving test, why are you not giving him a driving license? Do you want him to drive without a valid driving license? And in the same way, you know, when developers make applications for licenses and permits, and they fulfill all the requirements, why is there this delay? The other matter that YB Jaktit and myself are both very concerned and passionate about is lending, particularly affordable lending.